How you all doing, Ralfy here, Ralfy Customs? Let's get this fucking Milwaukee 8 finished, eh? First order of operations, these, if you follow along, you'll know I was concerned that, oh no, let's get you in a bit closer, that these bolts won't come out. And they do, they come out, look, I've got one out. Just come out. So, as suggested by Sid, I think, because this is on a stud, the big one is on a fixed stud, he said, why didn't you stud them, Ralph? I'm like, yeah, righto, so we're going to make a couple of studs. 10mm diameter M10 thread to go into the plate. 14mm long, plate's 12mm thick, and we'll weld the end. And then an inch of thread on the end, pretty much. 25mm of thread on the end. So I've already bandsawed. I could have used my hacksaw, which would have been just perfect. But I bandsawed these off at 75mm. I'm going to face them, put a relief on, chamfer, and then mark with the chamfer tool where the thread wants to stop, and then just run a die up on them, like fucking happy days. So first things first, we'll get that end faced up. It shouldn't take long. There you go. Now I'm going to swap that out. I'm probably going to bash you up with my tool. So bear with, I'm on about fucking dick slapping you. Right, we're going to put a chamfer on there, yeah, ready to take the thread, and I'm going to come along an inch if I can. I might not have left myself enough sticking out, bastard, that's going to be close. Bear with. So I'm going to, oh, that's tight. Move that out a bit. And get that nice and tight again, because we're going to cut thread, aren't we? So now I can go just eyeball off the tip of that tool, off the tip of my tool. Hey, inch. She's there, look. That's where we need the thread to stop. Get the tool out of the way. Slow everything down. Oh, the light's gone out. Hello? Put 10 bob in the meter, someone. Hold on. There we go. Now we can apply a bit of lube. And come in with our tailstock dioder. And we'll just wind it in. It might take it off us. It might not. In fact, the answer is it's not. Oh, it has. There we go. Snush that up to that. Light's gone out again. I'm doing very well, aren't I? I need to fucking correct the contact. There you go. Go on, light. Just clean the fluff off. So, come on, light. So that's one end. The other end, we're going to do the same, but only 14mm along. And that will be one of these studs done. So spin that round. Double check I've got enough hanging out this fucking time. Yeah, I reckon. And you can join me back on the job when we fit them in. Righto. So we've got studs all around now. Yeah. Needs tapping a bit. I need really. There's a fucking spacer. It's not a one-handed job. We've got to get our spacer in there. Look. and have it stay in there while I get that through, which is not easy with one hand. There you go, happy days. So now, with a little love tap, that'll all knock through, and then we put nuts on there, sorted. Righty fucking ho there. So yeah, those studs could be cut down a little bit, I guess, depending on the washers and lock nuts and whatever that get used in the final build. Better to be a bit too long than too short though. Now we're having a bit of, that won't go, trying to demonstrate this ain't the bit, but there we go. Look. So bit of 12mm bar through there with a thread on each end. Yeah, that's over here, look, ready to be threaded, ready to be machined. And off camera I've gone to the trouble of making two triangles. They're welded together, there's two there, look, quarter plate. I'm just going to do the lightning hole, the relief hole. Just going to drill a hole in the middle of it. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that, and then get over to lathe and cut M12 20mm this way, M12. That's the plan. Righto, so I'll talk loudly, and hopefully the combination of that and the machine will forego a copyright strike on the music that's playing in the background. Sorry, I bumped the camera a bit there. So yeah, we're also feeding down straight in, no pilot, 13mm bit of looby-dooby to keep things happy, and not a problem. Just like fucking a knife through butter, that is. Just finished the last bit off my hand, and the job's a good one. Pretty fucking out there. So Wolf with the face up, like fucking so, and then a chamfer, like so, and 20mm we said, didn't we? Hey up, like fucking haunted. It's fucking haunted, this light. Look, come on, it's like a ghost train. Scream if you want to go fast on. I'm gonna have to fucking get in there, ain't I? I don't want to do it, it's a faff. I've got to climb around the back of the machine and fuck about. What did we say, 20mm? Which is there in my fucking book. That's it, near as fuck it is to swear in. 20mm. Right, load everything down, put a bit of looby-dooby on, and get this wound into that mark. Look, just keep going until you reach it. It can take it off you without spinning it and run it along itself, like, but it don't fucking very often, to be fair. I don't know quite what's going on there, whether that's me or the fucking bit of kit, like, but there you go. So that's one end done. We'll just give that a deflow, as always. And then we spin it round and do the other end. Alright, look, all the lights are off. And there's a reason for that. We've got those brackets in place. It's a bit dark now. I should have filmed this before I turned off, but and we've got the doodah in the bolt through, the through bolt in the casings. We need to turn up some bits now to weld on here, much like those. Although there ain't the room, I didn't want this all fucking hanging out too much, but I wanted it, you know, if I'd have done it right tight in here, then I wouldn't have been happy. I'd have had to drill into the tube to have enough of something to get a good purchase. So we've done it like that. I think that's going to be about my best fucking bet. Failing that, I might turn them all the way down and have it through the bottom here, underneath like. But if I do that, I'll have to move the fucking frame. So I'll have to do the edge steady first, and then move the fucking engine and the frame, pick it up like, and clear off the bench, and then spin it round and go that way. So I'm not going to rush at doing that, is what I'm fucking about trying to say, like. I'm going to do the edge steady next and have a think about that. But I need to go. I've been called away helping our Dan. You got to help your brother. So I'm off to fucking to our Dan's. And I don't think you can come with me, although we'll see. So here we go, look. Driving through the heart of rural fucking England. Dashing away, we're going to pick up the A1 very shortly. And we'll go from there, like. So yeah, traffic report. Medium to fair. We trundle along the fucking A1. And here we are. At Dan's village, happy days. Let's see what we can sort. Obviously I can't disclose my location or quite where we're going because we're going to meet, we've got to go and do some chores and sort some bits out to get his bike done. But he's just got a new caddy van. New to him caddy van, it's fucking lovely. Fucking gleaming bit of kit. Well, you can't really see there, like, but yeah, happy days for Dan. And there we are, southbound and down. Yeah, it's a shame I can't share any of that because his bike's not had the big reveal, and we had to go and visit someone to pick some parts up that won't want to be on camera, like. But there you go, happy days. Just coming past Tuxford on the way back down to fucking sunny Rutlandshire. Happy days. And here we go, back in the motherland. I'm just up the back lane at the back of our village, not the one I normally go to the workshop on, like, but one of them nonetheless. And yeah, about home, so fucking sorted. Nice one. Okay, a bit more village life. Look at these bad boys. Fuck stock stickers going off to their new homes. Bless you all. Thank you so much for all the support. Happy days. Don't forget, folks, our fuck stock stickers are now available in our Etsy store. Link in the description below. Fuck stock, you know it makes sense. Oh, that was a nice little distraction, wasn't it? You didn't really see what I got up to, but we managed to sort stuff out, so we're happy days there. And now we're back in shop. I've just nearly pulled this off, look. Bless me. With me troubles, look, that's our fucking video on the lathe. And the old phone holder, look. Here we go. Right, I'm going to turn this down to make those bosses for the front engine mounts. So I've gone back to high-speed steel for a bit of slow action, because why not? It just means that I do it in one cut instead of 2 or 3. So that'll quite happily machine that straight down to 25mm, which is cool. So we'll get a length of that done, and then we'll look at tapping it M12. Right, let's just speed the old gal up. Hold on. Yep. So we've turned that down to 25mm. Now we're going to run a pilot drill in, sorry, a centre drill in, and now the tapping drill for M12, which is 10.2 or 10.25, I think, if you're going to get fucking right on the money, but 10.2. Quick chamfer. Alright, fucking so. Slow it all down to introduce the machine tap. Plenty of lube, because that's what separates us from the animals. And away she goes, Captain. So, oh, see, look. Someone was asking, Scott was asking about not breaking taps when you're doing this, and the truth is that this collet holder, the Morse taper on it, don't hold that fucking well, to be fair, like. So, what I have to do is off camera, just get that running forwards again, off camera give it a couple of love taps with the old fucking persuader, like, bear with, and then hopefully that'll behave itself. Failing that, fucking lean on it, push on it like we're on, and we'll get that pretty much all the way in, which is about there. And then back it on out, look. So That'll work its way out of there. Come on. Normally run it fast, I don't know why I've not. And that'll get us now ready to part it off. Right, now we'll get it parted off. Bit of looby-doo. I've run out of my fucking brush pot, like, so I might have to swap it out for another one. There you go. That's that. Happy days. So we'll do that 3 more times, and then we'll have 4 of these bad boys to weld on the frame. I might have to chop them and alter them and fuck about with them to get them to sit right, like. But there you go. I'll turn it round and I'll just hit it with the fucking counterbore tool on that side, on that end, and then that's it. Job's a good one. So they're all made, and I didn't film me shaping them and getting them to fit them. You've seen all that, you know what I mean? I did it with the grinder and the sander. I didn't use the milling machine and the fly cutter like the real ones because of this angle, because this comes across on the piss. So it would have been a right faff to set that up and machine it. So I just ground it out. And there they fucking go. That's them on. Now what I need to do is look at putting something across here to strengthen it up. Do you know, I've half a mind, yes we know, I've half a mind to go with that, isn't it? To proper beef it up, or underneath, put it across underneath if I break this free and spin it round like. But before that I need to mount the foot peg mounts, and I need to make this head steady. So I found 2 bolts, 3/8 UNC they are. It's not something I usually have, but I've got some. And they're quite pretty button heads in stainless, so we're going to go with those to fit it up. And I think we're going to run a tube like this in here, I think, not sure. I'll see what I've got, like, see how I'm going to do that. But that's next. We're going to get the CAD out again. We're going to use a bit of cardboard aided design, I think. Or I might just make a real simple fucking drop down. You know, keep it simple, stupid type of thing. So, not sure at all. So for that top mount, I've raided my parts bin, not parts, what, cut-offs, off-cuts, don't know, test pieces. I've got a big tub where I keep bits of bent tube that are bent and trimmed and not used and whatnot, like. So I think this might be the answer. Like, let's have a look. Get his cut off. Come on, baby. Right, I'm thinking that's gonna go in there, like. Hey. But we'll cut this out. We'll cut the back out of this curve so it fucking blends in there. Something like that. And then it won't be too much in the way, will it? That's my plan. That is absolutely my plan. Oh, that's in, look. Bracing and coming to a stop here, termination, where I'm going to put a mount on there of sorts around another, got this kind of thing, like, one of these. Keep it simple. Keep it in keeping. They're 3/8, which is 9mm, so, sorry, 3/8, which is 9mm, so I'll go 10mm. 10mm do for here, with a corresponding doofer and a plate. I'll get the lathe fired up. I think you've seen it upturning of those bosses, haven't you, in the last few videos. You don't need to watch me, where's the fucking off-cut? But I ain't got one. You don't need to see me turning that into what I'm turning. So I'll do that off camera. And then work out how we're going to do a plate that corresponds and catches it. But, you know, that's no big deal, like. And then the job's a good one, you know, it's all pretty much there then. We've got to do the forward mounts, but that's not part of building the frame really. That's an add-on like, so I think yeah, fucking sorted. So I still include a little bit, look, because that's just magical, that is, watching that high-speed steel turn that 32mm bar, rough bar as well, down to fucking 25, look, well 25.04. I'm not worried about the 0.4, but that's just fucking effortless, look. It don't even get that warm, it's just fucking gently chewing that off like fucking there's no tomorrow. Happy days. Right, another point of interest is I'm going to countersink this with an end mill to take the head. I used to use a flattened drill bit years ago, like, but send this the right way, that'd help, wouldn't it? Now we have the technology. Look, we can just machine that in. Now I love the way it does it, not too fast, nice and steady. And we're plunge cutting really with that end mill, aren't we? And we're going to go about 10mm deep, I think. And then the curly whirly's coming off. Bang the light, bit more lube, like a regular Friday night in. So, come on, that's 8mm. Just creeping up on 10 now. And that'll do, Bob's your answer. So now, hold up. Let's just break that edge. Nice and steady. That'll take that, look. Super duper. And then that'll go in the rest of it, like. It's not a through hole, so it'll only go in that far. This ain't the suitable thing. I've not got one. We'll just use a shop fucking bolt to make it up, like. But I wanted to show you that bit. Right, so we've got a dummy bolt in with a washer, so it don't disappear in this countersunk you've just seen. And we've got the threaded boss. Now we just need to use a bit of the old cardboard aided design to fucking join these 2-3 dots up, like. So that's next on the agenda. And there we have it. Last part of the puzzle. Nice little plate there, look. So that's holding firm. That's getting the right fucking grip. And that is Isambard Kingdom fucking Brunel. Like, so I don't see there being any issues. What I'll do now is clear the bench. Well, I've cleared the fucking bench. Look, bits of cardboard. We don't want them leaving on here. But it's now a case of I'll have a quick brew and then I'll get them weld up. I'll probably take this all off to weld that end that you can't see now. But I want to preheat that. Everything else will go as is, I think. It's a nice fucking warm day. It's not cold. So we'll get welded up. There you go. Future me will have just time-lapsed, which is not the correct term. People do it. I don't know why it grips me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've speeded up the clip of me welding. I didn't film it all because it takes a while, like. But I've gone round. I've welded everything that I can reach within reason and get position on to do a decent weld, like. So what I'm going to do is let it cool down now because it's fucking hot. The whole thing is fucking smoking. So we'll let that cool down and then we'll undo the front and the back, or the back and the front. There's a tack on this box section, only a little tack, so we should be able to fucking shove it about a bit and then lift it up with the engine hoist. Clean the bench, take the engine out if needs be, roll it over and finish welding it up. That's the plan. And then we can get it on its wheels, so that's going to be next on the agenda. I think next time you see this, it'll all be welded up and hopefully back together and on its wheels, like, you know. I might film taking the engine out. I just might film taking the engine out, which will involve laying it on this side. I'm shoving the frame that way so the engine rolls out this way. That's my plan. Is everything undoes and the engine rolls to the side and then the frame fucks off. Yeah, so we'll see. Let's do it on the ground with a big fucking sheet down job. Yeah, happy days. Alright, so we've laid it over, we've undone all the mounts, we've laid it on a bit of cardboard with the aid of my trusty hoist that I think you can just see in camera, and off it comes, look, that's it, happy fucking days. So what I'll do, I'll leave that there, because it ain't hurting anyone, is it? And it's a bit big to be fucking about with. And get this all welded up, and then put back on, and then get it on its wheels for y'all. So there we go, boys. There she sits. Front end in, back end in. Everyone's happy, fucking hell. And apart from me, I'm fucked, I'm out of breath. So that ends up sitting well, nice and stocky. Nice and strong. I did put a tube across here that I didn't film myself doing, like, I nearly forgot. But I put one in there. It just misses the engine. And I was the front end nice and steady. So, there you fucking go. Happy days. There you go. Yeah, it just leaves me to thank you for watching. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up and a sub. Check out all the bump in the description below. There's stickers, all sorts of merch, memberships and all that shizzle. And some links to my friends' channels too. So I'll catch you on the next one, everyone. See you later. Bye. Big love.